What, baby? Junie, baby. Oh, so cute. Oh, you're so cute, baby. Oh, you're so cute. You just want to be with me? You're the cutest baby, aren't you? Mm. Avery, what's up? Slug, let's go. We got Avery and Slug. Let's go, guys. How's everybody doing? Oh, better not be any more pee-pee. Any more pee in the room. I have awesome news for you. Let's go. What's your news? What you got? Oh, I want that. Can I have it? Would you like to have it again? Oh. Oh, you're doing good. Let's go. I'm glad you're doing good. So what kind of news do you have? Wow. Boop. It's a cool girl. Oh, where's June? This is June right here. This is my little Junie baby. Foster, can you go on your computer and look at my new banner? Oh yeah, let's do that. Give me a second. Yeah. Let's take a Zin. Hey, what's happening, Zin? How are you doing today? We're gonna go ahead and check Avery's banner. This is my laboratory where I make my little movies, and they keep knocking down my stuff. Okay, let's see what you got. This is my office computer, Dunder Mifflin. I don't need this right now. We can put this away for another time. Oh, there's no power. Okay, let's put some power in here. Okay, we gotta boot up. I got this Nintendo 64 mock-up. I don't like it. It doesn't even feel real. It's just a plastic little thing. Hey, Vicky, let's go. Hold on, I gotta put my password in, my super secret password. Okay, we're back. And so you're back from outer space. Like I don't want to use whatever this is. Okay, we're gonna put YouTube next. Go on YouTube. Hold on, guys. We're checking out Avery's. Okay. Avery, what's your... Oh, sorry. What's your full channel name? Avery... let's see. Avery Rich. Here. Let's check out the banner. Oh, that's sweet. Look at this. It's got a bicycle and everything, and flowers, and A deer, or is that an elk? This is rad. I like it. It's pretty awesome. It's got a mountain bike. It's you with your in your gi with a blue belt, and then there's all this other little. I don't know if these are flowers or yeah, I think they're flowers. And it's got a nice little like nice blue and pink gradient. This is pretty awesome. Pretty sweet. Okay, it is a deer. Pretty sweet. Oh, this is the diamond art that you make. Oh, nice. Nice. This is awesome. This is awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, you did a pretty good job on this. Let's go. All right. Well, I'm gonna put that away for now, and let's go back to the pupperinos. What, Lex? Where'd you come from? You, I'm so glad Lex is not a ninja, like a ninja assassin, because he would have gotten me by now. Hey, out, let's go. There's nothing here. There's nothing in here. Let's go. Hey, let's go. What's up, brother man? Hey, get out. What's going on, John? Oh, I use that microphone mainly for recording. It doesn't produce sound. I mean, you can sing on it, but it's not connected to a speaker. It's only connected to like a record. It's a recording studio, a makeshift recording studio. So really, you can't use the microphone for singing at all. I wish I could. The one thing that I want to get is I want to get myself a karaoke machine, but a nice one, so I can sing every night. I can sing all my favorite songs. Oh, the vet visit. Okay, so he's too young for some of the. I took both June and Wishbone to the vet, and this one right here, he got most of his vaccines, and he got a stool sample, uh, but he didn't get the rabies. He's too young for the rabies and parvo. He doesn't have parvo or rabies, so we got to go back and get those. June is doing great, but she has two broken teeth. Well, they're not broken, but they are. How do you say? They're kind of like infected. So tomorrow, June's gonna get surgery, and they're gonna pull out her teeth, and that's it. Those are the two medical appointments, but they're great. They're both of them are in great health, and although June over there has to get surgery, she's still super healthy. She's doing great. Oh man, I've been meaning to talk about July. We haven't. It's hard. Um, Guys, for those of you that know about July, something I haven't talked about it because I've been sad. Like I've been like really like it hit me really hard, and I didn't want to like talk to you guys about it. But July passed away. His He's not with us anymore. During the transportation, they took a break. They took a break for the dogs to go potty, and then July ran away. and then he got hit by a vehicle, and it turned into this whole thing. We're trying to file a lawsuit against. We were trying to get something going, you know, get some get like a legal team, but then we realized that it's very complicated, because if that goes through, say we were to take legal action, we would ruin transportation for other companies that didn't do anything wrong. We would make it more expensive for them, and the goal is to save as many dogs as possible. And unfortunately, this happened. And our goal is to make sure that that company that transported July never gets to transport again, because that was so irresponsible and everybody's upset. Um, but again, I didn't want to talk to you guys about it because I don't know. It was just such a. It was still very. I was still very sensitive about it. Another another transportation company paid to cremate. They paid to cremate July, and we have July in a little cremation box, in a little urn. So it's sad, because now we have little, like, we have Junie without her brother, you know, and this time, like, we paid a lot more. We paid a lot more money to make sure that they take the best possible care. Like, don't let her out of your sight. Don't let her off her leash. Don't, get her to her destination safe and sound. But yeah, guys, thank you, Slug. Yeah, like we definitely, that was hard. If you guys want to see, I do have his urn. I mean, I don't know. I really shouldn't show it to you. It's not a display item, but we do have him in a little box. He's cremated. So all we have now is June, and we are taking the best possible care. And it was so hard because they survived together. You know, they were together, and now she's without her brother. It's just her, and we notice that she's a lot more. She's a little depressed lately. She's been flattened. She's a little flattened and sad. Yeah, it's absolutely sad. We are heartbroken. So definitely, it's been sad. It's been hard, and we're trying. We're gonna ensure. We're gonna get updates for Junie every hour on the hour. We want them to update us, tell us where she is, how she's doing, how far are they, how close are they to the destination. Like this one right here, we're gonna make sure moving forward, every single dog, like, we want updates around the clock on how the pets are doing. Oh yeah, you can tell she's grieving. And thank you, Avery. Yeah, no, thank you, Zen. Thank you so much. It's been hard. It's been a struggle, but we're recovering, and we are a little traumatized. It's hard to let them go. I mean, we're trying to save them, but what's the point of saving them if they end up in a bad situation? That makes no sense. So we're gonna do our very best moving forward to ensure that every single pet gets to their destination safe and sound, and we get updates, 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 updates. Make sure we get them going. Oh, wait, who's leaving? All right, all right, Slug. We'll see you later, Slug. Thank you for stopping by. Mm. But yeah, and then of course I have my little dog Zila. She's doing great so far. She's become a little grumpy because I've been giving a lot of attention to our little boy. Wishbone has been get, Wishbone has been getting a lot of attention lately, so she's gotten so jealous. I get that it's good to give the animals breaks, especially when they're being transported. But at those times, the drivers are solely responsible and should absolutely. Thank you, Zen. Definitely, without a doubt. That was so irresponsible, and my hope is that that transportation company is no longer allowed to transport pets, and if nothing else, we are spreading the word and telling animal advocacy groups around the country about these people, these transporters, and trying to give them, expose them to everybody. Let everybody know out there that, hey, these people are not good people and they're not responsible. Ah, Vicky, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about your pets. Oh, Dogzilla, baby. Dogzilla, what are we doing? What you doing, baby? What you doing, baby? What are you being crazy right now? Huh? Oh, you're trying to cuddle with me. She's trying to she kind of dragged herself all the way just so she could come and get a. Okay, come here. Come here, my love. Oh, you don't have to be so You don't have to do all that. You can just come and lay down on top. Come here, baby. You don't have to be all secretive about it. You can just come here. That's all. But we have really sucks that okay that they had a triangle trip and say that. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like the more restrictions we put on these companies, the less likely they are to transport pets. And right now we need like we have so many um there are so many stray dogs all over the nation that removing transportation companies or making it harder for other transportation companies doesn't help us. It doesn't help anyone, and this is hard. This is because on one side we're sad, we are angry, and we're devastated. But on the other side, we understand that it's essential that we facilitate transportation for the good companies. That we don't make life hard for them because they're already stressed out. They're on the road around the clock. So they already have all this stress in their brains. And then adding more stress to them is just not it's not it. That accident happened and unfortunately July is gone. But here we are. Would you like to know what's happening tomorrow that I'm super sad about? Ooh, what is it, Avery? What are you sad about? And then we have Vicky. We didn't hear them, but he called. Okay. Oh, oh no. Let's just hope they're Spartan up. after that. I get maybe it wasn't entirely their fault, but it could have been very much avoided. No, no, no. And Zin, you make a great point. That's a great point. It could have been avoided. It could have, and it was irresponsible. Like we cannot take the blame away from them. They are to blame. When you're responsible for dogs, like especially dogs that you don't even know. Some of these foster dogs, one thing that you should know about fosters is that they are, how do you say, they are a flight risk. They grew up in the streets, and most of them want to go back. So, as happy as they are, they have no problem running away. Hmm. Absolutely, Vicky. They are to blame, and as much as I would like to, give them a piece of my mind, you know, we have to think about the consequences. The chain of events. Like we cannot be first order thinkers. We got to think about the future and about the mission. Right, the mission is to rescue as many fosters as possible, as many stray dogs, make them fosters, and find families for them. That's the ultimate mission. That's what I'm trying to accomplish. That's what everybody in my team, like everybody, not my team, but my advocacy group, that's our goal. Our mission is to save as many dogs as possible. I'm super sad because my mom and stepdad are getting a dog. Stay happy and oh no, Avery. Jesus. Jesus. That is so sad. Movie, oh, absolutely. Oh dang, guys, I accidentally pressed the mute button. It's right next to my thumb, so I'm holding my phone, and the mute button's right there. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Oh man, I'm a little silly right now. Okay, uh, it looks like can you guys hear me better? Like, is it fixed? I mean, all I did was push the. I accidentally pushed the mute button, so hopefully that's fixed. Oh, thank you. All right, guys. Well, I just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm sorry I kept it from you. Some of you have been asking about July, and I was ashamed, and I was heartbroken, and I was furious. Um, but yeah, that's what happens to July. He's gone. Um, well, he's still with us. He's gonna stay with us forever. I mean, we he's cremated and he's on the, you know, he's with us now. And I guess we're gonna carry him for a very long time. It's definitely something that was personal, so don't feel sorry for not telling us. It's like having your own child. Yeah, I take I do feel a sense of responsibility for all these babies. You know, I do feel a very strong sense of responsibility. So when anything happens to them, oh god, we gotta clean those nasty ears, baby. We gotta clean those ears. Gross. Yeah, but you're absolutely right, Zen. I do take I do take it very personally. Ah, goodness gracious. I wish I wish I took a nap today. But this weekend, starting from now until Sunday, I it's crunch time at the job site. And after that, I'm gonna start filming. After this job, I gotta start filming my short films for the upcoming long form video. So that should be fun. After talks last night, I've been thinking of making an analog horror about that guy. Oh, all right. Hey, Zin, are you also a content creator? Like, is this your actual channel, or do you have like a just or is it like are you like me where I have a channel that is dedicated to slop, so I can watch other content creators, and then I have this channel which is my content creation channel. So I don't know if you have the same thing going on, or are you a content creator, Zin? Because everybody here, pretty much everybody in the chat is also a creator. We have everybody here. We have the 1,000 sub club and stuff like that. Just curious. Buster, where's June going to be when she gets adopted? Uh she's going up north. I don't I don't know if I should disclose exactly where she's going, but it's um where was it? I think it might be a how do you say? I'm thinking it's Pennsylvania. I need to ask again. Look at her paperwork. But yeah, we might be sending her to the East Coast. Oh, John, that's right. I totally forgot. But we still have you on the roster though. Oh, my girl, she's deflated. She's out of energy. Oh, Bulldog. Just Alex. What's up from Siberia? Is it Russia or Siberia? And then Avery Foster will Wishbone be getting adopted, or are you going to keep him? He's already registered under the adoption program, so he's definitely getting adopted. I'm hoping he doesn't get adopted though. I'm hoping he becomes a foster fail, so I can keep him forever, because he's so freaking cute. He's way too cute. He's got rigor mortis right now. He's way cute. I don't want him to go. I love this puppy already. And then what is it? Hi this. What is it? Oh, sometimes they come back by Stephen King. Oh, they come back by Stephen King. Oh, I'm not. I think I'm lost on that part of the conversation. Most videos did all right, but the night I uploaded Human Overnight, I got all of these subs, new viewers, so definitely good one to check out if you have time. What's your channel name? Like, is it this one right here? Zinx 2175. Is that the actual channel name with where you keep all your videos? Oh yeah, oh yeah, for sure, John. I keep my little dogzilla right here. Mm. Yes, this is this channel. Okay, gotcha. So that's where you put all your content. Okay, I definitely need to check it out. But I agree with you. Like you should definitely do a longer form video on the guy Zin, because I bet you can do like a deep dive lore or like a lore discovery. Because I only know surface surface level information. Where's my sock here? Dadgummit. I only know surface level information about the hat guy, the guy in the hat. So there you go. Thinking of adding elements of your story in my story, maybe even just recreating a. Yeah, 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 for sure, man. You go for it because I guarantee you, the closer you keep it to like to actual experiences, the more likely, the more believable it'll be. And the idea is to keep spreading it, right? Oh, Jan Pilot, let's go. How's it going? It's so strange. You're all going to bed, and my dad has just begun. Your day has just begun. True, true. We're out here, you know. Everybody here is fighting to stay awake. Who is outside? Who's trying to come in? Hello, Lex. Welcome. It's almost 6 a.m. Oh, for you, for Jen. Okay. Well, for us, for the rest of us, it's 10:32. At least for me, it's 10:32 at night. I don't know what time it is with the rest of you, but oh, let's go. Oh, you haven't. Oh, you've been up for what? 24 hours? 48? Wow. You better get some rest. It's important. Hi, little guy. I know the light's bothering you. I'm sorry, pal. It's a good boy. Okay, then already Friday. No, you're talking to us from the future. Wow. Bulldog from the future. Let's go. Hey Lex. 5:33 a.m. Okay. But yeah, overall the ARG videos I make, analog horror, are solely based off of a post-apocalyptic world and the monsters within. Imagine that. Oh man. Nice. And there's something about post-apocalyptic um stories, because that entails the end of the world. Or wait, no, no. That entails surviving the apocalypse, surviving the end of the world. What's going on over there? Oh, I see a little patita. I see a little paw. Yes, from the future. Me and you. Oh yeah, we're in the same timeline. That's right. We're in the same time zone. Get out of here, Lex. You are not wanted. Let's let. Who is out there? Come on, baby. Come on, pretzel. Psst, 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 psst. What's going on here? Okay, I guess not. They want to come in and they don't want to come in. Yes, exactly. I'll give you some lore in the story. It's really about a community of people trying to basically be humans, humans staying human while trying to coincide with the horrors of the wasteland. Yeah, that's really scary. You know, because honestly, I couldn't picture a world without my TV and my microwave food. You know, because if you think about it, if you live outside of the, we'll talk about this more in the after hours show. But I just want to say that if you think about it, if the apocalypse happens and we survive, a post advanced civilization world, it's a world where you have to work around the clock. You have to be working around the clock, making food because there's no more stores, there's no more groceries, there's no more anything. You have to be working every single day, working, hunting, constructing, and it's just tiresome. It's just a tiresome. It's like going camping forever, like forever camping. That's what a post-apocalyptic world would be. Pretty much like the Dust Bowl, right? The 1930s, when people lived in the Midwest and there was nothing but dirt and they couldn't plant any crops. So people were working around the clock and there was no rest. So yeah, definitely a horrific story. Should the monkey should watch Christine or something? Yeah, that's a good movie. All right, bye, Jan Pilot. Get some rest. Get some serious rest. You've been awake for too long. Foster. After the okay. After the monkey, should I watch Christine or sometimes they come back? I think you should watch Christine. I mean, it's been decades since I watched Christine, but yeah, definitely, definitely. Go for Christine first. And I think that the video is pretty good and different from the ones I normally make. So I feel I feel there's a good reason why that video blew up. Really? How's it doing? What did the metrics look like? Oh, Salem Slot by Avery. Ivory. That's nice. That's a good one. Is there any jump scares in Christine? Ah, dang it! Ah, somebody peed again. Darn it. Is there any jump? I don't. I think there are, but there shouldn't be that many. But yeah, be ready for jump scares because I haven't seen that movie in so long. But if you really want to watch the videos in order, start from the oldest to the newest. You bet I will. And this is my wheelhouse when it comes to stuff that I like content creators that I follow. I mainly watch them in Italian. Um, I'm actually friends with one of my favorite creators. I don't know if you're familiar with um, Justice Reckoning. She's one of my favorite creators, and sometimes she stops by say hi on the live streams, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, it is. It is pretty scary for sure. Christine is not a. It's not for the faint of heart. Yeah, but definitely. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and watch all your long form videos just to kind of familiarize myself with what kind of content you make, because you never know. I really appreciate that. Scary stuff for some reason. Come on, baby, get inside. Psst, 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 psst. Good boy. Pretzel. Come on, baby. Psst, 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 psst. Oh, Keisha. Pretzel. Okay, I guess we're only getting Keisha. Oh, Keisha's such a good baby. And she's so big now. Oh my gosh. Keisha, you got so big, my love. You got so big. We have thanks, man. I know the one video you'll really like is human. That one, everyone's what is it? Everyone's favorite, and story goes deep. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Mm. Okay. Oh, go girl. It's my favorite little girl. Yes, baby, that's your bone. You can keep it. It's for you, my love. But they aren't the only ones the only things that come out at night. Huh. Well, oh man, oh, my back. Junie, baby. Oh, you're so tired, my love. And she does have surgery tomorrow. Hmm. No, she's had enough of me. Little toe beans. No, it wasn't Pretzel. That was Keisha. Keisha came into the room. Pretzel's still outside. Yeah. Pretzel is way too shy. She doesn't like to be in crowds, or when the lights on, she doesn't like to come in. Just imagine a world where the sun is about to explode, and the heat resonating from it is incredible. What is it? It's incredibly unbearable. So the only time you'd be able to come out is at night when things cool down. Oh yeah, but I bet even at night the weather would still be burning. And I only know this. I went to Africa. Um, it was like I was in like an Eastern Africa, closer to Oman and Jordan. And I remember at night the temperature was 130 degrees. So yeah, I bet even the nights would be hot. If the sun was getting ready to explode, I think it would implode first and then explode. I need a different movie by Ethan Hawke. I don't have it. HBO Max, where I can watch. Huh. Mm. But yeah, there you have it. Well, guys, the dogs are falling asleep already. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the light and let them fall asleep. However, I'm not turning off the live stream. I'm moving over to the next room. It's the after hours um the after hours show where we talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. So if you're here for the pets, this segment is complete. We are done with the babies. They're all falling asleep. I gotta let them get some rest. But I am moving on to the tech room where I'm hosting the after hours show. It's a little more. It's a little bit darker. Still family friendly, but it's more. The topics are a little scarier. So if you guys are here for the puppies, I'm gonna have to let them get some rest. And that's not the end of the show, though. We're just moving to another room. That's it. Well, also with the video, human. There's some major inspiration from the movie The Mist. Oh, that movie. That movie was really something. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is not good. Darn it. This is not good at all. Darn it. What happened here? Okay, that's better. It's less severe than I thought. I think I might check out Pet Cemetery Blood. Oh, Bloodlines. Wow, that's a new one. Pet Cemetery Bloodlines. All right, I like the way that one sounds. I haven't seen it. I forgot The Mist by Stephen King. Oh, let's go. That's a good one. And I think I'm going to hop off. I'm getting really sleepy. Okay, Avery, thank you for sticking around. And have a good night. All right, guys. This segment of the show is called the After Hours show. The themes are a little bit darker because we're going from pets to scary stories, whatever you guys want to talk about. It's a little more somber, and there are less puppies. But in this segment, we don't talk. Excuse me, Lex. In this segment, we don't talk about what I want to talk about. We talk about what you want to talk about. So if you have a topic you want to explore, Lex, come on, pal. I'm trying to talk here. If you have a topic you want to I'll wait until Lex is ready to let me talk. Oh, my baby girl. Lex, be quiet. Okay, so again, this segment of the show is it's this is your segment. So whatever you want, if you have a topic you want to talk about, anything that's Well, it doesn't have to be personal. It could be silly. It could be whatever. It could be sad. It could be angry. It could be whatever you want to talk about. I'm here for it. So this is the hour of power. I mean the after hours show. Welcome. So if you guys have something that you want to talk about, something that bothers you, something that's whatever it is, whatever you want it to be. This is essentially the part of the show where you take over. What do we have? And also, my real name is Gray Cloud. Gray Cloud. So you'll know who I am in the videos. I kind of use my actual family and people I know based off of the characters in the videos. Oh wow. Okay, well, Gray Cloud. Man, that's a really cool name. That is a really cool name. Dang. No, that's a really cool name. Gray Cloud. Huh. Nice. Like, is that your legal name or the name of your channel? I'm Native American, so yeah, it is very different. Okay, gotcha. Wow. Wow, I'm impressed. That's a really cool name. I like it. I like it a lot. Mm. Yeah. So once again, guys, whatever you guys whatever's on your mind, let's take your topic and let's beat it into the ground. Hmm. No. Hmm. Incredible. Okay. Well, um, no, that can't be it. So it's a good kind, not the bad ones. So you hear about in the stories. So what is it? Gotcha. Gotcha. Mm. Well, that's pretty cool, actually. Gray Cloud. I wonder why they gave you that name. It's a very curious. Because I mean, there has to be a reason, right? It's not they don't just. I don't suppose you just randomly get the name Gray Cloud. I presume there's a reason why they name you that. I liken it to the military when when you you get a nickname because of something embarrassing that you did. That's where nicknames come from in the military. You do something silly and it sticks to you forever. That's why I have such a strong belief in the paranormal, and maybe why I'm so perceptive to entities like that. It's heavy in our culture to be spiritually connected to the afterlife. Yeah, I heard about that. And in fact, I think one of my childhood movies that really kept me up all night is the Poltergeist. The Poltergeist. I think it's based on a cemetery or no, a city. Was it a city? I think it was a house. A house was built over a Native American um, cemetery or burial ground. a house was, yeah, built over a burial ground of, the natives, and that's where the poltergeists came from. Oh, it's a very scary movie, especially when the little girl gets sucked into the television. Oh man, man, I remember that. Like it's a television with a television static, and the little girl's like putting both of her hands against the TV, and they're speaking to her. They're talking into the television, and they're saying, "What's her name? Allison? Allison, the little girl's name." I watched it like 20 years ago. It's been so long. I don't remember the little girl's name. Adeline, Madeline, Madeline. I can't quite remember, but oh, let's go, TJ Martin. They're trying to talk to the little girl, and through the television, and you can hear her faint voice in echoes. So that's really interesting. And to be honest, I've never really been afraid of ghosts. And it's funny, my Indian name is Loud Thunder, and thunder is believed to scare away evil spirits in our culture. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's comforting. Um, what is it? So we told scary stories last night, and here's the deal. I I ended up scaring myself. Um, I had to go turn on the water and fill up a bucket with water. And I thought about the conversations, about the, because I'm walking into the dark. There's no lights outside, so when I walk outside, I gotta go and turn on the faucet, yeah, or the spigot, and fill up a bucket with water. And the whole time I'm thinking, oh man, I really hope I don't see any omens or any spirits or anything like that. I am not in the mood. But yeah, that's how I played myself. I like to think I really did. Yeah. Still, still unearthed by the things I heard, but I generally kind of crashed right out after we talked about all of that. Yeah, man, that's definitely. Um, I don't know how you did that, but I couldn't do it. I had to go and like watch some, entertain myself with other. I guess I watched a couple of videos before I went to bed because I couldn't do it. I ended up scaring myself more than I scared anybody else. In fact, I don't think some of you were scared at all. I think the emotional damage is all on me. Emotional damage. Oh, watch the Three Stooges. Yeah, right after a scary movie, you gotta watch like a cartoon or a comedy or something and fall asleep to it. Yeah. Glad I found your channel last night, man. Genuinely, I enjoyed talking to you about random things and experiences. Just thought I'd let you know. Hey, Zin, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I appreciate your support, and I hope to return the support back to you. Check out your content and help you out with your metrics as much as I can, for sure. It's uh it's been fun, man. I really appreciate these conversations, and I absolutely think stuff like this is helpful for me. You know, because I did keep a lot of this to myself for years. In fact, some of this, um, some of the stories I told are actually repressed memories. I thought about that, and when you let repressed stories ruminate, they become unhealthy. So it was very nice that I got to talk about stuff like that. It's very nice when you get to talk about things that help you release some of that stress. To be honest, recently I've been going through some deep personal issues, to say the least. I am now a single dad, so it means a lot more to me to be able to talk with someone at such a lonely time. Absolutely, man. I'm glad I can be here for you, for sure, dude. Thank you for joining, and let's help you through this. All right, let's you don't have to go through this by yourself, for sure. Oh man, thank you, Vicky. Vicky, you have been supporting me for months now. You have been around for quite a while, and you almost never miss any of my live streams. Dang. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate all the support, and my hope is that I can return it back to you guys. You know, you guys are helping me with my mission, and my mission is to rescue as many dogs as possible. But yeah, for sure, Zen. I know you're probably going through a very, very tough time. So let's get you through it. All right? Let's get you through it. A little bit of camaraderie goes a long way. Hmm. At least I like to think so. Yeah, it's been a while, Vicky. You have really, really been helping me, grow the channel a lot. So thank you. Thank you so much, Vicky. It's so rare that a little wishbone went to bed. Normally he stays up with me. So what gives, right? Guess it's been a long day for him too. Since those events, I've decided to take a break from making videos, but I'm definitely getting the motivation now to start making more ARGs. Absolutely, absolutely, and especially if if you're a very good writer, I mean, there's no telling, you know, what kind of people you can attract. You know, I guarantee you could even I go as far as to say that you could help people. You're definitely helping me with your how do you say definitely helping me with uh, Sorry, I trying to figure this thing out. Doesn't make any sense. Like I said, you're definitely helping me out. Especially when you talked about that story and how you also are familiar with the Hat Man. Knowing that I'm not the only one. There's somebody out there who also experienced that phenomenon. Like, to me, that's something. That's big. Finding like solace in other people. That's not nothing. That's something for sure. Mm. And I tend to believe that people underestimate the importance of expressing ideas. Of talking about the past and exploring what it means, and then finding somebody else who's going through the exact same thing. Like, finding that sense of I guess it creates a sense of camaraderie, and I believe that. You know, I heard a long time ago, there were brotherhoods. Like, people went and joined brotherhoods, and that was good. I like to think that was very, very good. Like, people would come together and kind of join a fraternization, right? A fraternity where people could help each other. And to me, that's valuable. I wish those brotherhoods made a comeback, because when I was 17 and I was starting to think about how very soon I'm gonna be fending for myself, and this was a long time ago. I realized very soon I'm gonna be fending for myself. No one's gonna help me. But can you imagine if there were organizations like that? I think that's why I joined the military. That's why I joined the Marine Corps, because I was lost, and within the Marine Corps I found a brotherhood, and it was good. And it was people that to this day I still talk to them. They're still my friends. It's amazing what meeting like-minded people can do for you. That you were able to talk about it. It's not a good feeling to have stories like that trapped inside. Felt super bad hearing no one believes you, knowing how bad it felt, how bad I felt. Glad talking about it helped. Absolutely. You're absolutely right. It was very helpful. Thanks, man. Hey, Death Viper, let's go. What's going on, man? If you're wondering what's going on right now, I have an after hours show, a show that is dedicated to um, literally whatever you guys want to talk about, we talk about it. Like it's no longer about me and what I want to talk about. It's now about you guys, and you guys can get to guide you guys get to guide the conversation. It's still family friendly, you know, but the topics can be a little more serious now. Yeah, yeah, for sure. People have a lot of things to say, and they often don't get to say them because uh, I prefer to curate what we talk about. But right now, it's free for all. Keep it family friendly, but say whatever, talk about whatever you want to talk about, and we'll beat the horse into the ground. All right, whatever topic you want to talk about, we'll throw it against the wall. So there you go. And all I'm doing right now is building a puzzle. So like I said, whatever you guys want to talk about, I want to talk about it with you. Mm-hmm. Dang, why am I so hungry? Hmm. Yeah. So at this point, if anybody has any suggestions, let me know, and we'll tackle your ideas. We'll poke holes in your ideas, and go from there. Nice. A concert you gotta play in. That's right. Wait, hold on. I don't know if it was you or Slug. No, I think it was you that you had a. Are you in a marching band? Like, was it you that talked about being in a marching band? I remember either you or Slug talking about how you were going to partake in a parade. So if you could, I do apologize for not remembering, but I do vaguely remember that was a topic of conversation. You play the trombone, but I don't do marching bands until later. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it was definitely Slug then. That yeah, he plays the. It's like a drum. It comes on a harness that attaches to his shoulders, and he just plays it's like four drums, and he kind of like plays them while he's marching forward. It's a marching band. Yeah, it had to be Slug. I am my brain is not working properly. It needs to be maintained. Yeah. I guess as you progress through the aging process, your brain starts working less and less. You're playing the Imperial March for a bunch of other students that could join for to play an instrument. Nice. That's pretty cool, dude. One of the things that scares me about joining the foreign fighters in Ukraine is the fact that all it takes is one little drone to make you cease to exist. I think about that, and I think about how I don't think we have a plan, a contingency plan for drones. We hardly even had one for IEDs. You know what I mean? So imagine having a little mosquito, an electric mosquito following you around and then detonating. That has to be scary. I mean, when do you sleep? When do you sleep? When they have all these little drones flying around? Huh? Yeah, that definitely Zin. Think take it very. I'm sure you take it very seriously, but it's a very serious decision for sure. Um, I served in the Marine Corps, and when I enlisted, I never truly considered I never truly considered the weight of the decision I made. So definitely sit down and try to understand why you want to join the foreign fighters for sure. But absolutely. That Viper, let's go. Yeah, definitely, definitely a serious discussion that you need to have with yourself, you know. And think about it. Think about it long and hard. Think about every possibility. Think about what you're getting yourself into, because that's a big deal. And I'm not trying to discourage you. If that's what you want to do, go for it. I feel for me. It's just it's almost like fighting monsters. I look at my son and I hear about the stories of things that happen to children and families. Yeah, no, and if you like, I don't want to. Obviously, I don't want to influence your decision one way or the other. I think this is a very when it's a very dark decision, it's always best to make that decision on your own, so that way you don't harbor any resentment towards other people. Because I remember when I joined the Marine Corps, I recall other Marines who were disgruntled, they were angry, they were drunk, they were defeated, and they blamed their other people. They blamed other people for um, encouraging them to make such a serious decision. So I always tell people, if you're gonna make a decision like that, make the decision on your own. So that way, when things go bad, you can only blame yourself, and it prevents you from being bitter and resentful. But again, Zin, it's a noble cause, but I don't wanna I don't wanna influence your opinion in any method, in any way, for sure. But again, valiant nonetheless. And then sometimes I think my brain is on vacation. That's funny. Vicky, lock in. Come on. Your brain on vacation. That's funny. Mm, mm. That tiresomeness is starting to kick in. Like I'm fighting to stay awake. Very soon I'm gonna be fighting for staying awake. That's definitely something good to think about. Being there, you can't guarantee you'll see tomorrow, but being here now, I can absolutely guarantee I'll see tomorrow and the next day. Absolutely, that's so true. That is so true. You gotta really sit down and think about everything, because it's a noble cause. It really is, and it has been for years. But uh, I mean, just gotta ask yourself: is this what I want? Would I regret this? And if the answer is no, then do it. But if you feel like you would feel panic or fear or any other emotion, maybe let it marinate. Let it sit for a little bit. Sit on the idea, and a week from now, check if you still feel the same way. Check if you still feel as the same level of conviction. Doesn't work sometimes when I'm trying to think of a name or anything. Huh. Yeah, definitely. Sometimes you gotta roll the dice. But for the most part, it's best to consider your options. It's best to consider um, if you will still feel this way later on. I feel I'd be an okay soul out there, but like I said, they're monsters. They don't play by the rules. So I strongly believe it's not something I want to pursue. Absolutely. If this is the conclusion you're coming to, you know, by all means. Yeah, I don't think they follow the Geneva Convention. So everything is up for grabs, you know. The NATO rules don't even apply to them. Um, how for us, for US military, like we're not allowed to use flamethrowers. We are not allowed to use victim operated explosives. We're not allowed to use HME, which is homemade explosives. and I don't know if I should be saying that word anyways, but the idea is that the NATO implements a lot of a lot of rules that certain other nations do not follow. So just something to think about. I go to Google when I can't think of something easy. Oh yeah, it's hard. It's hard to think about stuff. I struggle with basic ideas, basic thinking, you know. So thanks for giving me some wise words. I don't feel you've deterred me because I just like every soldier out there says it's a regret being there. Um, yeah, it might as well be, you know. Obviously, anywhere you go that um, where you risk life and limb, I think it's not difficult to regret your decision. So it's like anything else, right? You make a decision and then you gotta live with it. You just gotta live with the decisions you make. Hmm. Okay. I remember when I went to boot camp and immediately at night I remember feelings of regret. Um, sorry, I'm falling behind, but I understand why a lot of people join because that's their home. They gotta fight for their sovereignty and their loved ones. Because if I came to my country, I'd absolutely do the same. Rich man's war, poor man's war. Poor man's fight. True, true, and that's absolutely true. You know, one of the things the one of the words I used to use to comfort myself when I joined the Marine Corps is I repeatedly told myself, you know, this is my ticket into the middle class. This is my ticket into the middle class. You know, whatever I'm gonna go through, it's worth it. That's what I said to myself. And eventually I said it enough times to where I started believing it. I'm still not in the middle class. No. So make of that whatever you want. Even when I got to boot camp, you know, you've seen Full Metal Jacket where everybody stands in the recruit highway and then they go to sleep and they're on like identical racks in a perfect line. And I remember in the West Coast, um, the San Diego Recruit Depot, they had a lot of planes. The Recruit Depot, where you train, where boot camp takes place. Where boot camp takes place is right next to an airport. So as there's a row of windows, a row of beds, and then there's the highway. I remember laying in my rack, which is my bunk bed, and the moonlight would come in through the tiny window from the squad bay. The squad bay is where you sleep, right? Where they keep all the beds and everything. And I remember the first time I laid in bed, and I looked out the little window, and I saw airplanes passing by. I thought to myself, I made a mistake. I made a huge mistake. But at that point, I was too deep. So I committed. I committed to the bit. And I don't, I made it. I'm here. But yeah, it's the kind of decisions you gotta live with. That's all I'm saying. But I'll never forget the sinking feeling that I made a horrible mistake. It was so funny. It's so funny now. Yeah, okay, what is it? So getting taste and pepper sprayed was hella heavy, so I couldn't imagine what they're going through in Ukraine. Oh yeah. And you gotta think about logistics, you know? You gotta think about logistics. I think about that. In the Marine Corps, every single year, every single year, you are required to certify in donning gas gear, right? Your mop suit, and so basically, it's we call it the gas chamber. You're not supposed to. It's the CBRN chamber, and I remember we would put on the suits and the respirators, and even with the respirators on, if you were in a room with 70 other guys, and then we get, the gas starts pouring in. Well, they burn it, right? They burn these capsules, and those capsules release this irritating gas. It's called CS gas, and I remember it was so miserable. But I can only, like you, I can only imagine what the fighters in the conflict. I can only imagine what they're going through. They don't have the equipment. They don't have the logistics. Um, I guarantee you, water and food are scarce for the soldiers. Oh man, I think I'm starting to fall asleep. I realize I'm starting to bob a little bit. Um, guys, I'm thinking this is I'm at my limit, and I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow. We're also almost like lost brothers. We have so much similar experiences and have been through super similar things. I just find that a little bit funny. Yeah, it's very interesting that we have had similar experiences. It's pretty awesome, dude. Really appreciate that. I really appreciate, finding people who have experienced the same things I have experienced. To me, that's something. That's not nothing. Well, it's getting late, and I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get some rest, and I suggest everybody else get some as well. Thank you guys for being here. Ha, the kitty cat's in there. Okay, bye, Vicky. Bye bye. Thank you for being here, Vicky. Um, but yeah, for sure, for sure. See, I don't even know what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm tired. Okay, well, guys, once again, thank you for being here, for sticking it out. Once again, that's pretty awesome of you. Thank you for the support, and I will continue to support you guys. No, kitty cat, give me that thing. No, get off. The cat almost tried to eat one of the puzzle pieces. I'm gonna say, get some sleep, my guy. Have a good, my guy. Have a good night. Glad we talked about the military police experience, and great to connect with you. On absolutely, man, absolutely. And then give Junie a kiss for me. Ah, Vicky, you know I will. Okay, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for the support. See ya.